I wanted to explain the instructions for the homework in case the short messages weren't super clear. So for homework, you're going to be looking at page 75 in the student book, and you're going to be looking at number B, or letter B. So we have two men here. The first one, his name is Mr. Speedy. So speedy means quickly, means doing things fast or quickly. So everything in column 1 is fast. Everything happens quickly, and that is why he does these things. And then the second person, Mr. Thrifty. So thrifty means that you don't spend a lot of money. So everything in column 2 is cheaper. So everything in column 1 is faster, and everything in column 2 is cheaper. So what I want you to do for homework, I want you to practice making sentences about what each man does and why they do it. So for each of them, you're going to use because and although. So if we look at the example up here, we talk about, let's look at the orange one first. It says, Mr. Thrifty takes the subway because it is cheaper. So those things match. He takes the subway because it is cheaper. Then if we look at Mr. Speedy, we can say, although the subway is cheaper, Mr. Speedy drives to work. So if we look at this first line, Mr. Thrifty takes the subway to work because it is cheaper, and Mr. Speedy drives to work although the subway is cheaper. So we can do the same thing. I want you to be making new sentences. So you can do the same thing if we talk about fast, about it being faster. So you can say, Mr. Speedy drives to work because it is faster. And Mr. Thrifty takes the subway to work although driving is faster. So remember, everything in column 1 is faster and everything in column 2 is cheaper. So I want you to practice talking about what each man does and use although and because to describe it. So practice this on Wednesday in class. I'll be putting you into groups, and I want you to be practicing those sentences. So just for homework, be practicing that so that you're ready to talk about it on Wednesday. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you on Wednesday.